Hey guys, how's it going? Kripp here. Today I want to talk about Jaraxxus. He is a pretty interesting card that a lot of people have loved to play over the years and more or less don't like to play too much against, but it is a very interesting card. It is one that has been mostly underwhelming in the history of Hearthstone because Hearthstone has been so like combo and burst oriented, and if not that, you generally play some kind of zoo deck, and Jaraxxus kind of struggles with all of that. But there's one thing that Jaraxxus does very well against, and it is controlling other decks that just don't have those aspects, that don't have a huge board presence, that don't have a lot of burst. Generally, Jaraxxus just slaughters those guys. And, you know, in the metagame that we know, in the Hearthstone that we've seen in the recent past, this has basically meant that Jaraxxus completely destroys priest decks, because priest decks generally are lacking all of those things. Priest is generally a very reactive class that just deals with big stuff, but it proves that Jaraxxus alone is way too much to deal with when it comes to, you know, the priest answers. So it's been a very interesting card because of that, and it's one that I think will gain a lot of value, as a lot of the cards that we know are exiting the standard format and the ones that are coming in with Whispers of the Old God really don't seem to have much of a board presence element, really don't seem to have too much of a burst potential. So it seems like Jaraxxus will be a lot better in the standard environment when that gets released. And yeah, there's a little bit of a notion that I want to show you guys today. I had an amazing game that I experienced playing my Fatigue Druid, which again is one of these very reactionary control decks, and I basically went the distance. I think I went against Jaraxxus like, I don't know, 10 turns, 12 turns, just a ridiculous number of turns. And I wanted to show you guys so you guys can see kind of how it might look like, kind of how you have to approach this situation that you really almost never are encountering in ladder these days, but I really feel is going to be quite a common element to ladder play soon. So I want to show you guys that because it's a very unusual game. I think you guys will learn a few things from it, and well, it's just an awesome game to end it all. So I want you guys to check that out, maybe gain a little bit of respect for Jaraxxus, and maybe consider building a control Warlock of your own with a card when the expansion rolls around. I think it'll be a pretty good idea. For now, hope you guys enjoyed the clips, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Doomsayer actually works pretty well against Arena. So does Keeper. I think I'd rather push my luck with the Code Light though. I'm just gonna go for Code Light then. Yeah, it's a good hand, but I'm gonna run out of steam very quickly if I don't get the heavier cards. The reason that Doomsayer is good is because you can usually, like most of the control Warlock decks, they get to a point in the game where they have just enough cards to play out one of their like hand-related cards. And if you can preemptively Doomsayer, you just fuck that up and mill them just from a Doomsayer. So you can gain an extra mill. Thinking about doing it here, but I guess I'll pass. You might play something small or pass here. Okay. If he puts an owl into my Doomsayer, then he doesn't activate his Watcher, so that gives me some time. It's probably hand lock though. If he plays nothing, he's going to be on 10 cards, and I'm going to be in a really good position to mill him. Silence it. He's at 10 cards. There's a mountain.
Buying or selling.
It's gonna push him at 9 again. Problem is he might coin it out. That'd be really bad for me. Okay. Alright, well, let's go for the mill then. Oh no, let's draw a card first. I have to draw cards as well, you know. Oh, that's pretty good, but I might not get a mill attempt later, so I'm just gonna mill it now.
For the wild. Job's done.
Molten down. Watcher down. Okay.
Well played.
Rip Molten. Mill decks are so damn boring. Some people really like them. I'm one of those people, so I'm sorry. You got rank 4 with my Mildred Kappa. I'm pretty sure you could. I think Mildred's actually a strong deck. Even though I'm playing mostly noobs, because I'm pretty low rank. I'm pretty confident in the deck itself.
Shields up.
Fine.
I've got the beast in my sight.
The truth is there might not be that many more.
For the wilds.
It's not a big loss in the BGH. You just have that. I don't really care. I'll probably like Dark Bomb it. Any minion on the board for him is a big deal.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
It's pretty interesting.
My eyes are open.
Wow. I could clear. Swipe's pretty good, honestly. I think I'll just do it.
For the wilds.
I don't really care about his life total. I mostly just care about Jaraxxus. Jaraxxus wins the game pretty quickly.
I have no time for games.
Too bad my Doomseer is gone.
For the wilds.
I'm gonna pass. If he plays more, I get a better board clear. If he doesn't play anything, I get to mill him. I'm gonna take some damage, but I have a lot of healing and his deck is not aggressive, so I am okay taking damage. I stopped playing Constructed because I got top deck to the BlizzCon 2013 tournament. Well, I kinda did. But no, I stopped playing just because I hated the practice. Oh man, I need that brand. Okay. Pretty good, honestly.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
For the wilds.
Why do I hate the practice? You just have to play the same deck so many times. It's mind-numbing, really. There's very few decks that I enjoy playing a lot of times, and those are generally decks that are not really tournament decks. Like this one. It's not a very good tournament deck. Some people are brought it to tournaments, but let's say the results have been mixed. Like, I basically quit when I had to practice like Zoolock. Just fucking. I think it's over. That's really bad.
Drink with me, friend. For the wilds.
Should be fine. How do you counter mill decks? Jaraxxus. You also can choose to play a specific way. Mid-range decks can play one thread at a time. And that usually does a really good job. Combo lock. That's another way. Combo decks are also very effective. So 9 cards. He wants to play stuff, but he doesn't want to play stuff at the same time. We're gonna mill him again here. We have another one of those combos, and Reno Jackson is active, so we might actually beat a Jaraxxus Warlock.
How shall I do it? My eyes are open.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Job's done.
It's not active? What haven't I drawn? I think my deck list is bugged right now. Oh, Starfire! Oh shit, you're right.
By the power of Ragnaros.
Shields up.
Okay. Swipe works. If I can not Starfall, I can get another hero power in, which is pretty nice. But I missed the swipe face, which is also really nice. Oh no, I actually fucked up. I have to swipe.
Trouble?
And that hero power might be a big deal.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! Inferno!
My shield for Argus!
That's pretty good. Might as well play him now, right? Well, no, I could draw into Bran. Bran would be pretty savage. Oh, I think I have Starfire lethal. Let's see if I get Starfire. Yeah, I got it. Reno's active. One, two. Oh, it's not lethal. It's 5+3. Shit. Alright, well. Good luck to you.
We're gonna be rich!
Yeah, one off lethal. I miscalculated. Wow, we might actually beat a Jaraxxus Warlock. This is so cool. Ink Rage Quit. That's a pretty rough game for this guy, I'll tell you that. I don't think I've ever done that before. So.
My shield for Argus!
Well, he takes 4, right? Took 3 last turn, so I have Starfire lethal. Well, I have Keeper too, and that's a pretty big deal. Wow! Outlasting Jaraxxus with control. That was sick.